heard that the money is in the list. What exactly does that mean? So the list being, you know, your potential customers or your target market. They've either reached out for an inquiry, or they've visited your website, or they've passed your market stall. But how do you convert that potential customer into a prospect, into somebody that's on your list that you can then sell something to at some stage? Hi, I'm Rebecca from angelfoods.net, and this week in Cake Business School, our module is all about the list. So the money is in the list. So the list could be either names and phone numbers, email addresses. That's the most popular way in an online business world. But just contact details of your target market or your potential customers, and keeping regular contact. So we all know in business that as many contact points as possible is the best way to capture and convert a potential customer into a paying customer. So contact points would mean that a customer needs to see us at least 7 to 10 times before they'll actually hand over the money, before they'll become a paying customer. So think about if they're wandering by the markets, they're thinking in their head, oh yeah, I need to order that cake. Or they pick up a business card, go, yeah, I'm meaning to do that. Or, they see the ad in the newspaper, oh yep, I've seen that name before. They see you come up on their Facebook news feed, oh yes, I've been meaning to do that. They do mean to order. All potential customers mean to order, but they need those contact points or reminders as in many ways as possible before they'll actually become a customer. So that's why I'm a big fan of what I call the rainbow layer moneymaker. You need to have as many contact points as possible. So that's why I recommend being on Facebook. That's why I recommend going to the markets. That's why I recommend having an email newsletter. That's why I recommend having an opt-in on your website. So today we're going to talk about that email aspect of it. So I have told you guys, like right at the beginning of Angel Foods, when I first upgraded my website from a Weebly website, I went to a WordPress, and it was really important to me that I got an opt-in on my website. So an opt-in being where a person enters their name and email address, and they become part of your email subscribers. That was a really, really important decision, and it was a game changer for me in my business. So think about a customer that comes to your website. They're coming there for a reason. They want to order a cake, but for whatever reason, they walk away. They get distracted. The kids are yelling. They're not sure they want to order. They're not sure if you can help them with that order. Whatever the reason is, over 98% of people will walk away from your website. Virtually walk away, or they'll direct away from your website. And you want to capture all of those potential customers as much as possible. So you can say to them, hey, is there something I can help you with? You can provide a bit of customer service. You can make a phone call. You could send an email newsletter, which I'm a big, big fan on. So I always recommend that you send email newsletters as often as possible, consistently. So that means I always recommend once a week, but even if it's once a fortnight, even once a month, it would need to be more than once a month, to be honest, though. You send an email newsletter. So it would be, hey, got one order left this month, please book in today. Got this new flavor of the week, got this special of the week, a box of 6 cupcakes for free with every order over $100. Whatever deal you want to run that week. And it's just providing value to your potential customer, popping in their inbox, another contact point, reminding them that you're around, so that you're giving them the chance or opportunity to purchase from you, to be a paying customer. So by having an email newsletter list, that's where the money is in the list. So how I recommend doing this is by setting up a MailChimp account. So MailChimp is free. That's why I recommend it. It saves you just having like a Gmail account where you blind carbon copy or carbon copy everyone's email addresses in there and having it in an Excel spreadsheet. And I started doing it in an Excel spreadsheet too. So you can do it that way. But after a while, after about 50 email addresses, you're going to want to automate it a bit, make it a bit more automatic, less admin time on your behalf. So setting up a MailChimp account so you can send out email newsletters with a bit of a template with your logo on it or whatever you're wanting to do, pretty it up. But then also the game changer, when you put it on your website, having an opt-in, so an opt-in being how to capture email addresses, you can get it, the MailChimp opt-in on your website, and it will automatically add those people to your email list, and it can automatically reply to them as well. So reply being, if your opt-in on your website is a voucher for a box of free cupcakes if they order by the end of the month, something like that. So you're giving that the sense of urgency. You're providing value. Who doesn't love, something for free? What you want to do is you want to deliver on that promise as quickly as possible. And that would be by emailing them as soon as they've opted in, saying, hey, here's your voucher for your cupcakes by ordering by the end of the month. So you've reminded them, you've provided value, and you've delivered as soon as possible. And that's really, really good customer service. Not only that, you can pop in an email as well saying, hey, you've been to my website. Is there something you're looking for? Something I can help you with? Feel free to pop your phone number in and I'll give you a ring, or I can text you, or whatever your preferred way of contacting people is. So that can actually be automated, and that can be done through MailChimp, and I would love to show you how, essentially. So today in Cake Business School, we have got a MailChimp expert showing us a video tutorial on how to set up a new MailChimp account, how to set up your template for sending out emails, so your email newsletter, and how to get an opt-in on your website. So her name is Anne Clark from First Step Virtual Assistant. So she'll be helping us today. She's got a great video tutorial. It's less than 20 minutes long to get those 3 things done. So set up of MailChimp, new account, email newsletter template, and opt-in on your website. Done, done, done. How awesome would that feel? All right, so if you want to learn more about opt-ins, I do have resources for you below as well. So number 1, part 1, what is an opt-in? Number 2, how to get it on your website. And part 3 being what to offer as an opt-in if you're not sure. So let's get into today's training. There's a worksheet below or a checklist below. And please come join us over at Cake Business School Facebook group. Love to see you there. All right, guys. See you later.